Hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. We're going to plan and decorate for the week of May 6th through May 12th. And we are decorating and planning in my Happy Planner big size hourly layout. They usually look like this and go from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. But I printed out my own time blocking columns. I made them from 8 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. and glued them in. What we're going to use today is the Happy Planner Empowering Woman sticker book. I am going to also try something different. I like to use color-coded labels for my appointments and my sessions, and I have been using colored washi stickers that look like this. They look like this, and they have been working out fairly well, but I want to try something different. I am going to, instead of using washi, I'm going to use highlighters, and highlighters is what I have always used. I started using washi tape this year. Before this year, they were highlighters, but I was using a different highlighter. I was using these short, fat Sharpie highlighters. I like these a lot because they are wide enough to cover my time slots in 2 swipes, or 1, depending on what appointment book I'm using. I stopped using them because when I transitioned to the Happy Planner hourly layout, the slots were too fat for the highlighter. And that is when I started using the washi tape instead. But I want to try to use highlighters again. I think it's easier and it looks nicer. Here is an example of a week, the previous week, where I'm using washi tape. It looks okay, right? But I think highlighter will look better. We're gonna try that today. And I'm going to use the Sharpie S-Note highlighters. These are dual-ended. They are thinner than these here. Let me compare them. So they are thinner, maybe almost half as thin. We are going to start off by indicating my session times, which are going to be in green. So for this week of the 6th through the 12th, I am off Monday. I have a session on the 7th at 1 p.m. They are so skinny. They are so skinny. I don't know. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Let me zoom in so you can see it a little better. I don't like it, but we're gonna stick with it. I don't have a green highlighter in this style because I use green so much, because that's the color I color code my work sessions, that I ran out of the green, and I haven't been able to find a green highlighter in this highlighting style. I don't want to buy a whole pack of different highlighter colors. I only need a green one, and I can't find the green one by itself. So that is why we're not using those fat highlighters. Okay. So a session at 1 o'clock on Tuesday and a session at 5 o'clock that same day. I have a session Wednesday morning at 9, a session at 10, on Thursday I have a session at 10, a session at 4, the next day, oh, I have a session at 1:30. The following day on Friday, I have a session at 4. That is it for sessions. For those of you who don't know, I'm a therapist, so these are therapy sessions. So I am going to do other appointments that were this week. I had a webinar on Tuesday at 2 o'clock. So I took the cap off of the yellow highlighter. The end of the highlighter is yellow. The top lid is yellow, but when I took the lid off, the cap off, it's green. It's very green. So let me look for another yellow. I have a multi-pack here, so a lot to choose from. Is this yellow? Yeah, so, oh, you know what? I think that this, the color looks yellow. The color indicator on the cap looks yellow, but I think it's meant to be a lime green or a something more like a yellow green than a green green. And this is meant to be the yellow yellow. So Tuesday at 2 o'clock, I had a very boring webinar at 2 p.m. on it was about some how to enter insurance claims for Aetna, and that is it. Oh, I missed a session. There's a session on Friday morning at 11. I have a couple different calendars I have to look off of, and they don't always sync. I had a medical appointment on Wednesday afternoon at 3:30. It looks orange though. I had supervision Thursday afternoon at 12. Or they are scheduled for an hour and a half, but they usually don't last that long. And I had my individual supervision at 1 o'clock. Oh, and I have this is brand new. I have a consultation group now, once a month on Fridays. I think it's going to, this week it was scheduled for the 10th, but I think going forward, it's going to be scheduled for the first or last Friday of the month. But it is a couples therapy consultation group. I wish it was a supervision group, but it's not. It's a pretty slow week. I had surgery a couple weeks ago, so I am taking it extra easy because I don't feel good. I physically don't feel well. I'm very uncomfortable. Being physically uncomfortable makes me feel emotionally and mentally not good either. So that's it for appointments and sessions. Now we're going to decorate. We are using the Empowering Woman Happy Planner sticker book. And I also have my box of washi tapes off to the side just in case I see anything that I want to use. Relaxing weekend sticker for the weekend. It is going to be relaxing because I have to rest. I can't do too much. I'm still not allowed to drive. I'm still not allowed to be very physical. So it is going to be relaxing. Oh, Mother's Day is on Sunday, huh? Friday the 10th was Mother's Day in Mexico. I think other Latin American countries also celebrate Mother's Day on the 10th. So my mom gets two. Rest and relax. I'm going to put that over here since Monday and Tuesdays are fairly slow. This love sticker is perfect for Mother's Day. This is a long sticker that will be good on the side here. It says women rely on friends. That's where we draw sustenance and find safety. We can count on our women friends when we need a good laugh or a good cry. Get up, get coffee, be happy. Oh, I covered up May a little bit. That's okay. Courage is Grace Under Pressure from Ernest Hemingway. This sticker here, it says, be that girl who smiles politely when someone looks at her. I don't like this sticker. I don't like it, but I'm going to cut it and I'm going to keep just the part that says be that girl. And we can fill in the blank with whatever we want. Good vibes only. You can't always choose what happens to you, but you can always choose how you feel about it. I think those are enough quotes for the week. So now I'm just going to look for some flowers, I think. I'm just going to take the sticker pages out that I want to use because I know that I will use all of the flowers on there. I thought that this sticker book had flowers that were teal and yellow, but I don't see them, so I either used them up or they were not in here to begin with. So we are stuck with pink and red and orange flowers. I'm gonna cut this stem off this flower because the stem is kind of weird. Now I'm going to sprinkle some hearts across the top of the page. I know I said I wasn't going to use more quotes, but I saw one that I want to use. It says best of the best, and I'm going to put that over here on the weekend since it is Mother's Day weekend. We have a lot of teal and a lot of pink, red. We have a little bit of orange in some of the flowers. So I'm going to look for a washi tape that can help bring out a little more of the orange. Okay, I'm going to stick with this little skinny orange washi tape, and I'm going to put that across the bottom because the orange we have in these flowers are towards the top, so maybe it'll balance it out a little more. What do you think? I'm happy with it. I am not very happy with the highlighters. The colors are fine. The opacity is fine. I just don't like the shadowing that happens when I overlay highlighter on top of highlighter that was already there. I don't think most people care, but I do, and I trust me, I wish it didn't. I'm not sure what my solution to that will be. If I will go back to the washi tapes or look for fatter highlighters. I see a little bit of open space over here and down here. I feel that if I put anything else in there, it might look a little too busy, and it already does look a little too busy. I'm happy with it. I love the colors. The teal, red, pinks, oranges together are beautiful. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.